Who I got left? 3 of you. 4 of you. If you've been with Lincoln over 10 years, continue standing.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, see, we're learning something. Are we not learning something? If you've been with Lincoln over 15 years, continue standing. How old are you? I mean, really? All right, if you've been with Lincoln over 18 years, continue standing.
Wow.
20?
I'm actually with the financial arm of
All right.
our company, Lincoln Ongoing Financial Services.
Story. Raise your hand if you knew this story already in great detail. 1, 2, 3, about 3 of you. How many of you knew that Edsel was the visionary behind the Lincoln brand? Did anybody? Several of you did. You know, I don't think that your customers know that. I'll bet there are a lot of people who don't know this story, and what a great story to tell them, what a great way to connect. So, did anybody notice the line in there that really jumps out at me during the video? There's a line where he says, "My father..."
Build the most popular product. I want to build the best.
Exactly, and that's why you're here. So if you ever wonder, why is Lincoln here? Because my father wants to build the most popular, or does build the most popular cars in the world. I want to build the best. And the question is this: how do you take a wonderful, rich heritage like that and leverage it into rebuilding the brand into a successful luxury brand today? Well, Brian touched on it earlier. There is a plan. There's been a plan in place for a while now, and I'm going to show you how it's panning out. My studio for Lincoln is now dedicated. Lincoln is committed to creating a separate design DNA for Lincoln, so the designers no longer work on Ford and Lincoln product at the same time. And the interior and exterior designers are working together in concert. So there's continuity and there's some symmetry within that vehicle. We'll talk more about that later. Personal service. Lincoln owns quality. Lincoln can own the design process. Lincoln does not own personal service. Who does?
We do.
You do. You guys are it. And we'll talk a lot more about it later after you've driven. But basically, you know the message here. And we're here to help you create a more personal service experience because, as a writer, I can tell you that you connect with people by telling them stories based on your own experience. And you're here to have an experience like the brand champions did at Dearborn that makes it personal for you. So you can communicate to a customer what you've learned hands-on here today. When you go out to the vehicles, act like you're one of the people at our consumer events who has never been in a Lincoln. I know it's going to sound funny, but I want you to take it in. Smell, feel, touch, listen to the exhaust note, really take that vehicle in. It isn't just about getting off the line. Okay? And right now, our lead pro driver, John Boulay, is going to come up and give you some road rules so we can get you out in the vehicle.